Howdy folks, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am your host, the Mighty Bjorn, and today for you I have a Gunner Heat PC video from the Patreon copy. I am showing you the T72, and I know a lot of folks right now are yelling boo hiss, throwing popcorn at their computer screens, yelling, get this bad guy tank off my screen. But hey folks, we need something for the M1 Abrams and the M60 to shoot at too. Hence is why it's in the game. But anyway, so here we are, Soviet Russia. This is an old version of the T-72, I do believe, going by the smoke launchers and going by the fact it does not have ERA armor. Plus, it does not actually have, I don't believe it has night vision optics, because this looks like it actually has an infrared searchlight on it, which is modeled really well here in front of the TC's hatch. I actually do got to give them kudos for doing a good job in putting it right there, because that's actually where it goes. Surprised it was modeled at all. Most games probably would have actually missed that detail. Right now I'm just trying to get it through some paces here, get it climbing up this hill, see how it handles the hill, and I'm going to head over to the gunnery range and use the gunnery range for a little bit to show some of the other features of the T-72 as I bury the gun in the ground. Now, fortunately, this is an early access demo. They don't actually have it modeled in yet, but when they do model that in, the developers had already mentioned that stuff like that will damage the tank. So I actually could have broke the gun right there. That would have sucked, but it is a real thing. Seen it happen. There's photographs of it out there happening. Okay, so right now you are looking down the gunnery scope of the T-72, and if you noticed right above, right at the top of the screen, at the top of the gunnery sight, you can see a dial with a red indicator. That red indicator is the firing indicator for the autoloader system. Let's get up on the range here, get sighted in, and you will see how that works here in a moment. Okay, lays the target, which basically the gunner has to, I believe on this version of the T-72, it was actually a manual gunnery computer, and fire. And you notice that the red indicator went missing. And right now you're hearing all kinds of racket in the background. Well, the red indicator going missing lets me know that the gun has been fired and the breech is now empty. And all that noise in the background, which was very well done also, by the way, is letting me know that the gun is in the process of being reloaded by the autoloader. That is a feature I am not sure of any tank game actually doing before this one. Now understand, I've not played every tank game out there in the universe, but I have played World of Tanks, which they don't have it. I have played Armored Warfare for years. They don't have it. And I have played Steel Beast. And the last time I had played Steel Beast, they didn't have it, nor does World War III. Which I don't want to talk about that hunk of mess. But anyway, so there we go. That's really nicely kicked out there. They did a good job on the ejector hatch. And that's exactly what it looks like when the shell gets kicked out of the back of the hatch. It does that automatically. Get a better view of it here. They did a really nice job on that. And that's something that not even Armored Warfare has done. They do have it for the T90MS, but of the whole line of T-72s, T-80s, and T-64s, the T-90MS is the only vehicle that actually features the ejector. Where in this game, every vehicle that has that type of ejector system will actually feature that ejector system. And I feel they did an excellent job on that, very superb. And in general, I feel they did a very superb job on the T-72 for Gunner Heat PC. I'm going to mess around here, fire some more shots off, just to kind of show some more about how the gunnery system works, the indicator, the sights. And that seems to have wrapped up the video, folks. So anyway, folks, thank you all for tuning in. Hopefully you did enjoy the video. Thank you very much for watching. And as I said, once again, I will put in the video description the link for their website so you can follow up more if you're interested and want to find more information out about Gunner Heat PC. It is a tank game that is currently in development. And like I said, it is very interesting. It shows great promise. It shows a more realistic, more promising product than any of the other tank games currently out there on the market, except for maybe shy of something like Steel Beast, which is a actual true simulator where you actually have to learn how all the different tanks react and handle and things of that nature. But anyway, folks, thanks again for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed the video, and like and subscribe to the channel if you did. Thanks again, and have yourself a wonderful week.